it me and you? Is it mom and dad? Is it a
Cockatoo? Is it standing by your mate?
Oh, I love it.
When he's in a fight.
Good. It's our anthem, right?
Sorry. Why do we always do that? When the real singers are here, we just take their songs and completely butcher them. Anyway, that's Australia, isn't it? Welcome back to the show. I'm talking about the great John Williamson. He joins us. Big round of applause for John, everyone.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. It is like a second anthem, really. That's
is.
why we sing along, because you
Yeah.
can't not sing along to it. And you're such a champion of Australian nature, Australian causes, and you've taken that on board with your latest venture as well.
Yes, like the one you're talking about is called Pigs on the River.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was not only the Four Corners story, but I've heard about the Darling Basin, the river, you know, the Darling going backwards for years, you know, and it's because people are taking too much water out of it. And there are good irrigators and there are bad ones. So I've got a song called Pigs on the River, which you can stream now.
You can stream it.
It's not physical, it's only streaming and online now.
You can stream a song about a river.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
That's deep, that's
Never
high
thought
tech.
I don't actually know. How do you use stream?
No, I don't know how to do it either. I knew you'd ask me that. It's an apps. Apple.
Get onto the
You can stream it
interwebs.
on Apple or
On
Spotify.
iTunes.
Spotify and iTunes.
Yeah.
That you can download.
You just go there and then you look up the song and then...
Yeah.
Is that what happens?
It's easy as that, Carlos.
Yeah, John and I, we're happening, aren't we? Champion's a great cause, though. You know, because I think people in the city have a propensity to let it all wash by and to not know about it. To wash over.
I don't want it to wash
No.
by. I think it's, you know, they've got to be brought to justice, these people, you know, I think. Yeah. Like the draining other towns down the river.
Yeah.
And,
Well, the impact that it's broad, isn't it? I mean, it's not just
Environmentally,
affecting the
everything,
people,
yeah.
it's across the board.
Yeah.
And what about love, too? Because you've got a lot of that in your life, and this new song, too, Love is the Word.
Love is the word. Yes, well, I before I went to bed one night, I was pretty depressed with what was going on with Trump, and there seems to be a lot of bullies happening in the world now, and no one's talking about love. It's all about hate, and, you know, you've got North Korea. And but it's also to do with the yes thing, I think.
Yeah.
You know, I think, you know, going back less than 100 years, black and white weren't allowed to marry in Australia, in West Australia. And I mean, that's laughable now. And I think in 50 years we'll laugh about this too.
So you're a big supporter of the yes vote?
Well, I think we'll just think it's ridiculous in the future that we had to argue about.
I agree with you. There'll be some in the country, and there'll be a lot of your fan bases in the country who may be more conservative in terms of their values. What would you say to them about that?
Well, once again, it's about love, you know. Yeah. I mean, how can you separate one lot from another?
Yeah.
You know, I don't think you can, you know.
Yeah, so it's good to hear you say that.
Yeah.
You know, also this debate, there's so much heat in this debate. Do you just say, do you want people just to chill out and have a beer? And, you know what I mean?
Right. But that's right. But I'm saying it'll be all laughable one day. And let's get out, because if the no vote wins, it's not going to go away.
Yeah.
You know, so
I love that you use the power of your voice for such important issues, because you don't shy away from things. As Carl said, a lot of your fans perhaps may not agree with you, but you take a stance. You're not shy about that, are you?
Well, it's a free country, you know. I think my fans would realise that. You know, in Australia, the diggers fought for freedom of speech, you know, and you should respect everyone's opinions, and you should be allowed to make them.
You're pretty busy still, aren't you?
Oh, yeah, mate, I keep thinking I'm going to retire. But I got 2020 will be 50 years in the game.
Wow.
I might try and finish that year off, and then I'll think about at least stop touring.
But you clearly still love being out. What do you love about performing in front of the live audiences?
Well, mate, if I could just go like that and be on stage, I'd do it till I drop dead, I think. But it's all the in-between, travelling and coming on shows like this. And, you know.
Oh, mate!
No, there's a lot of great things about it. I think it'd be very hard to give it away. I mean, it's a business, as Barry Humphrey says, the business of making people happy. It's a pretty hard drug to kick, you know.
Yeah. And your voice is so strong. I mean, touring, as you say, it can take it out of you, but please don't stop recording. I tell you, we love it.
I keep writing. That's you know, once you write, you record, then you got to go and promote it. So if I could stop writing, I'd stop touring, but it probably won't happen.
No. You know, you don't really want to stop writing. You don't want that to dry up.
I'm in the studio today. So.
Are you? Wow.
Is your voice getting better? or different?
I think I'm more relaxed,
Yeah.
which helps.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and if you're more relaxed, the timbre of your voice
That's
comes
it.
out better,
It's that
you know.
timbre,
Yeah.
isn't it?
I used to be so nervous coming on television, you
Yeah.
know. I used to freak out.
Did you?
Yeah.
I don't get nervous singing on national television at all.
I noticed that.
Yeah, exactly.
Ooh.
Oh, and there was a bit of a snort. Just to
Pigs in the
boot.
river.
We love hearing from you,
We do.
and I'm so glad that you're out there still doing. Don't you dare put your feet up when it comes to recording. We want to hear more
Oh,
of your
thanks,
songs.
Deb.
We love
Could
it.
you just
We
give us
love it.
that one line? I know it's put you on the spot, but is it a cockatoo? I think is the greatest line.
Is it a cockatoo?
Yeah, I don't know why.
Well, they sang it in the Wallaby dressing shed for me, and I'll tell you what they said then. It wasn't a cockatoo.
Can you sing us a line? Can you sing us a line? Come on.
Is it Mum and Dad? Is it a cockatoo? Is it standing by your mate when she's in a fight? Or just mighty might or Vegemite, whatever you like.
Oh, John
Williamson, we love him.
Bring it on. Woohoo!
Thank you so much,
You
man.
are the best. We love it. And Pigs on the River and Love is the Word are out now. You can stream them. We'll get all the information on our website if you want some help on how to go about doing that.